What's up guys, DeadAceBS here. In this video I want to make a quick Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite review for you guys, just in case you're thinking of picking up the game. So I'm gonna speak of the pros and cons. To begin with, I'm really not a big fan of Marvel vs. Capcom games, but I really liked the old versus game like X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Super Heroes vs. Street Fighter, and the first Marvel vs. Capcom. And Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite caught my attention because it's more like these old versus games. Less complex than Marvel vs. Capcom 3, that was actually complete nuts, too much shit's going on the screen. I tried the game for a bit, the game was awesome, it looked beautiful, flashy gameplay, but it was like too much for me. Then Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite came out, and now I'm giving it a try. So first I bought the game for PC because that way I could capture the gameplay Full HD with 60 frames per second, since I don't have a capture card to capture the game from the PS4 to my laptop. So finally when I was trying the game, it was a complete mess. Too much drops on the frame rate, the game freezes a bit every 2 seconds. Then I tried in different resolutions, even in the lowest graphic settings, and still have frame rate issues. So I thought it could be an optimization problem of the game, or I was completely out of luck because my laptop has all the system requirements to run the game. Then I checked the reviews on Steam, and hell, there were more negative reviews than positive reviews. Most of the people were having a lot of frame rate issues and just a small percent doesn't. Another aspect was that there wasn't too much graphic options. You cannot turn off the VSync, no anti-aliasing options so you can tweak the graphics that much, only the shadows, texture options, and so on. So after I decided to make a refund because the game was unplayable for me. Really unfortunate because I really wanted the PC version to work. So good for you guys who can play the PC version without problems. So I bought the PS4 version, and of course it worked perfectly. The online is pretty good actually, way better than Street Fighter 5. Lag spikes are minimum, and you don't have to wait too long while searching for matches. It also have a rematch option, no random disconnects like Street Fighter 5 for now. So overall the netcode is pretty good. Okay, so now let's talk about the graphics. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is not a game that looks insanely beautiful. In fact, the graphics are kinda weird, some characters look really ugly, Ryu looks weird, colors are kinda off and bland, and looks at Dante's face, he looks like a junkie. And Morrigan, well, she has night tits but weird face. And Chun-Li actually looks better than these characters with that face fix. And she was the ugliest looking character in the game, so good for her. The best looking characters in the game are the ones that are armor-like, for example Ultron, Dormammu, Thanos, Nova, those looks good. Same with the stages, some stages look empty, other ones look interesting, but well, that's what we have for now. The music is also weird, especially the main menu theme. Sounds kinda old in comparison with other games, so I hope they change the soundtrack in the future for a better one. And now let's talk about the gameplay, the most important aspect of the game. The gameplay itself is less complex than Marvel vs. Capcom 3. No assist options, but the use of the Infinite Stones kinda replace it. It's a 2-characters team instead of 3, and they went back to Marvel vs. Capcom 2 button layout with 2 punches and 2 kicks, light punch, light kick and heavy kick, which is the best layout for this type of game in my opinion. Also, the ability to tag your partner in middle of a combo or after a super will make you have your own style in the game. It has a lot of variation for combos, but at the same time you will not be able to do loops or infinites because the combo will reset after true ground or wall bounces, or after 20 jabs. You cannot use more than 20 jabs or like attacks in one combo. And that's pretty fair in my opinion because it's a game based on resets and mix-ups and how well you can use your partner to make a successful reset setup for maximum damage with the potential of making comebacks with the infinite trigger system. Another addition in the game is the auto combo system and easy hybrid combos, which is not a good addition in my opinion because it makes the game so lame and boring. I know it's made for a more casual audience, but you will get bored in no time by playing this way because there is nothing fun about doing combos just pressing one button. At first I was having a lot of trouble against this type of players. I was getting wrecked constantly by these auto combos, but soon I discovered that they were not optimal and will cost you a lot of meter if you keep doing random easy hyper combos. So I figured out its weaknesses and started to win more matches. So if you want to be really good at this game and if you want to have real fun, turn off the auto combos and easy hyper combos options and take your time to learn the game in a legit way. The combos are not that hard to do anyway, so don't be afraid. So in conclusion, I don't recommend to buy the PC version because it's having a lot of trouble. Maybe you wouldn't get issues or maybe yes, there is that risk. So it's better if you wait for a couple of patches before buying the PC version. So if you want a safer option and if you own a PS4, buy the PS4 version instead. If you're a guy that doesn't care about the graphics and like to be competitive, you will like this game, so I will give the game a 7 out of 10 for the PS4 version. The PC version, don't know, maybe a 4, that's why it didn't work for me. Maybe if it worked for some of you guys, you would probably give the game a higher score. So that's all for this video, guys. I will leave you with some of my Dante and Chun-Li gameplay. I'm still learning the game, so don't expect crazy stuff. I'm DeadAce, don't forget to subscribe and see you on the next video.
Fight! You're in my sight! Right there! Right there! Here we go! Handball! Right here! Right here! Fight to see! Time stone! Chun-Li! I'll keep Sovereign Decree Dante! Take it easy! Here we go! Let's set Santa! Sweet grip! It's out! Chun-Li! Cool! Dante! You're in! Turn it, man! Absolute power! Escape quick! Dante! Right there! Dante! Wham! Sweet grip! Let's rock! Turn it, man! Chun-Li!
Reality stone! Reality stone! Reality stone! Dante!
Sweet grip! Spin it! Here's the finale! I can combo KO! That's how you do it! Impressive! Jackpot! I win again! Fight! Sweet grip! Chun-Li! Level 2! This rock! Keep it inside! Yahoo! Jackpot! Danger! This rock! Turn it, man! Yahoo! Santa! Jackpot! Here we go! Sweet grip! It's not Chun-Li! Sweet grip! Handball! Soul Stone! Soul Stone! Alright, buddy? I'm fixing it out! Time to close the curtain! Take your bow! Here's the finale! That's how you do it! Reality Stone! Good! Turn it, man! Move your feet! Santa!
This will be your undoing! The galaxy is mine!
Let's think! You're ready! Weak! Fixing it up, Sunley!
My lord!
Reality Stone!
Yes!
Jackpot! I win again!
Ready! Fight!
Show it up! Run the effort! Go! Right there!
Good! Counter!
Yes! Get that! Bam! Get that! Sunley!
Level 2!
Weak three! It's rock! Even inside! Sunley!
Reality Stone!
Jackpot! Dormammu!
Reality show!
I'll show you! Supernova!
Impressive!
Energy death! Sunley! Dormammu!
Wonderful!
Reality Stone! Prepare yourself! Weak three! Mixing it up! Time to close the curtain! Take your bow! Here's the finale!
Titan Combo KO!
And that's how you do it!
Awesome!
Jackpot! I win again!